Warlock, okay.
Let's have some fun.
So the way you play the Warlock matchup, these cards might seem good to keep, but we're actually looking for Rattlegore, Talon Forging, and Faceless Manipulator. There's Rattlegore. So now I'm just looking for the Faceless Manipulator. The way I win against Ticketus Warlock is by hitting him in the face with Rattlegore.
Lightly used armor. Break it, you buy it.
Alright. Now I'm just looking for Faceless Manipulator. Once I have the double Rattlegore, he's going to want to be hitting my face, so that's what I have Bulwark for.
Break it, you buy it.
This will draw me Alexstrasza. One of the weaknesses of running Alexstrasza in this deck is because I don't get to draw my Faceless Manipulator. So without Alexstrasza, this guy basically gets me my next piece of my win condition. Let's see. I could Stormboard this guy. Is that worth it? Yeah, I guess so.
Break it, you buy it.
I don't want to keep a poisonous up. Ogremancer, huh?
This is not what we stood for.
Alright, so I do have options here. If I stage dive now, it will get him a 2-2. I can set up for a brawl later. Could just armor up and pass. Fight of Cthulhu is a bad idea because he does have a poisonous on board. I think I just wait it out. Yeah, let's just wait. Barricade, okay. So Barricade will still summon the 2-2. So it doesn't look like he's playing anything. He is forced to play something though next turn because he's gonna be at 10 cards.
Come shop, browse, smell.
Alright, so I think now is when I'm gonna brawl. So first I'm gonna stage dive to spawn a 2-2. Then I'll brawl, and that'll spawn another 2-2. And we'll see what survives. Just hero power. Alright, it's the ogre. Okay, so I haven't drawn Faceless Manipulator yet. The question is, do I want to play Rattlegore now without the Faceless Manipulator? He will spend a lot of removal on it to try to just get it as low HP as possible. Let's see what other plays I got. Let's just Kargath Prime for now. Then I'll play Body Perfume. This will make him spend some removal on these guys. which is removal that he won't be spending on to give Rattlegore -1/-1s, because Warlock can actually kill Rattlegore with just the raw quantity of removals. So there's one coasting nether. So I could Alexstrasza. Let's see, I could just Alexstrasza his face. I can just straight up Rattlegore. Let's just straight up Rattlegore. We'll see how that plays out. There's Ticketus. So he didn't burn Faceless Manipulator. That's a good sign. And used a Cascading Disaster. Nice, there's Faceless. So Faceless, and then Bulwark. We'll just be hitting him face. No, he has no good targets. He might trade Ticketus into one of these guys, which is perfectly fine. Alright. It's a really early Yashiraj. Armor vendor, huh? So let's see, I got 13 damage. I think that's lethal.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
GG. So that's how you beat Warlock in this matchup. Another Warlock. So once again, I'm just looking for Rattlegore and Faceless Manipulator. This card's a good keep because it can draw me Rattlegore. Alright, let's see what he draws. This is good. Lets me draw more cards. I don't want to coin it out though. I want to save the coin for Rattlegore.
Break it, you buy it.
Interesting. Might be that Demon Control Warlock. Chorus is really good.
Break it, you buy it.
So his goal is to Ticketus away my Rattlegore or my Faceless Manipulator. My goal is to hit him in the face with double Rattlegore. How are you doing, Mozine? Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna Axe and draw. Stage dive, okay. I do have to watch how many cards I have in my hand. I'm playing Control Warrior for the new patch. Alright, let's see. So if I draw, so I could sword board this guy and then draw. I think it's better to just tail in now.
This is not what
Break
we
it,
stood
you buy
for.
Venomous Scorpion, okay. Sometimes control warlocks don't even run Ticketus anymore, which is good news for me. Alright, so that pulled Rattlegore. So now what I'm looking for is the Faceless Manipulator. Alright, so my hand is
Break it, you
full.
buy it.
So I do kind of want to spend 2 cards. So let's Minefield. Let's Minefield here. Then swing at the minion that survives. And then Barricade.
This area is
So now I'm back to
ours.
9 cards. So I don't overdraw. I'm gonna stage dive that guy. Emma, I could just Eye of Cthulhu and hope it hits 3 times. Could do that, and if it doesn't, I can just sword and board. Alright, nice. Wait, that's gonna overdraw me, isn't it? I think I still have to I think I still have to sword and board here, so I don't overdraw. I guess if I was gonna do that first, I should have sword and board first.
No entry.
Not a big deal.
No entry.
Probably should have stage dived just now. That's okay. And there's Ticketus. He killed Faceless Manipulator. Alright, so that's kind of big. Because that's a big portion of my win condition here. So I just have to run out the Rattlegore and hope it's enough.
No entry. No entry.
How did he corrupt it? I don't remember how I got corrupted. What 8 or 7? What 7 or 8 mana card did he play? He's still kind of in trouble because his health is so low. And Siphon Soul. Alright, so I could Alex's face, so that puts him at 4, and then hit here, that puts him at 2. Problem with that is that he does have a Scorpid. So the question is, how scared of the Scorpid am I? Because the Scorpid will kill the 8/8, so that's kind of unfortunate. Alternatively, I can just run out. I can just save Alexstrasza. Stage dive here. So let's see. I can blade. Let's see. No, I have. There's exactly only one buff card for Control Warrior. I should experiment with it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. So it was Shield Maiden, that's her name. So now she's a 5 mana 5/5 that gives me 5 armor, which sounds pretty good. I mean, I can test with it. I just don't know what to cut for it yet. Scanning Disaster, okay. Alright, that's GG. It can be good versus mages, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what to cut for that.